Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Handoff to the single back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Dropping back, it's Zeno. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play it? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Brad behind the line. It's Baker. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
to the air. It's Hoover. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And there's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Sino. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. To get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. That's caught. It's Barnes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
TCU 0.
The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using his legs, it's Moss. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Trying to run it. It's Barnes. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Ball handed to the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field, it's Zeno. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it rip. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's reeled in. It's Barnes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the coverage team able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Riley. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Dropping back, it's Cino. On the move now. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down, and he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss is 2nd down and 15. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. The ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirby.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They're going to run it. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Zeno. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
They'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And they were sort of brought down by the coverage team there. here from the 23-yard line. And on the carry, he's heading left. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Cino. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And this pass is caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able, at the very least, get some positive.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies, to put them on top now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. There's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Barnes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Keeping it on the ground here. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Owens. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Running it. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Linebacker shifting around now. Now here's the toss play. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He bought some time, now lets it go. The tight end has got it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To throw, it's Zeno. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The back's got it.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air, it's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, and they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the ground.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Hoover. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the